we've got another install in here, and this one I'm really excited about because this is a good friend of mine. Reached out to us and he's like, hey man, I need something better on my Indian. And we were waiting for the lids to arrive from Indian. They finally come in. So this bike is getting ready for a 6 speaker with a larger amp. Why are we going with the larger amp? Well, because he's got all 6, I want to pump out just a little bit more to get the absolute most out of this system. As of right now, this just has the typical 50 watts in the fairing, 50 watts in the tour pack. That's it. So we're going to take this Roadmaster to the next level. Let's do a quick walk around, talk about what we're going to do, and get it in the shop as we are ready to tear this thing apart and do a complete video series for y'all on this bike. In true Davidson Audio fashion, we are starting in the fairing. So our DSP is going up here underneath the glove box. We are putting a 1200.4 amplifier up under the fairing, so that will be tucked up nicely in there. In the fairing, we're going to do the Cicada Audio compression horn 6.5s. I like doing that on these because I want to get the most volume I can out of the fairing. And with the 1204 and the speakers we selected in the DSP, I can bring them down, so I'm not worried about them being too loud or too harsh. That's where the tuning comes into play. For the rear, we've got the OEM 6.5-inch lids here. So we're doing the Cicada Audio 6.5-inch coax carbon fibers there. The matching 5 1/4 in the tour pack. All with quick disconnects. That way everything is serviceable as it should be. So that's about it for this build. We're going to get it inside. We'll do a little bit of footage of it while it's torn apart for y'all. And then we're going to bring y'all back to do the overview and the walk around of it and get this bike back to the customer and see what his thoughts are. This bike is a wrap, and I absolutely love the way this bike sounds. I think this is going to be one of our go-to 6-speaker larger amps that we do. The sound on this bike is phenomenal. This is not just a, hey, it sounds better than power band. This sounds amazing. Power band and this do not come close. I was super surprised with how much mid bass that we got out of those 6.5s and 5 1/4. That's just a testament to what Cicada Audio is doing with these speakers. The new CXX line, which is their Pro Coax speaker, phenomenal speaker. Kudos to y'all over there at Cicada Audio. Y'all killed it. So let's go over this build, show y'all what's going on in this, and then let y'all listen to it as the customer's coming here in a few to come pick it up. Beautiful Roadmaster here. This is a good friend of mine, great guy. So he hit us up and was like, hey man, need some audio. I was like, cool, we got you. So tried and true, we've got our DSP on a Davidson audio bracket right underneath here. Y'all saw that video a little bit ago that we did on that. Got a 1204 Evo PS stuffed up underneath there. You can kind of see it right there. So that's awesome. Killer, gives us enough power to run everything here. What we decided to do is the Cicada Audio compression horn 5 1/4 in the fairing. I love to put those in the fairing and give them all the juice that we can because we can dial them back in the DSP. I really want to emphasize the front stage for the rider because this one, we sent some good power to these 6.5s and 5 1/4 back here. But as you can see, that's the Pro Coax 6.5. And what makes it a Pro Coax is one, it's carbon fiber. They're I hate the term waterproof, but these things are watertight, super thick gasket on there. Do not have water getting in these. They are killer speakers. So we got them in the OEM lids, nice wiring, Tessa taped up, all secured up, looks OEM in there. In the tour pack are the tried and true 5 1/4 versions. You see us use those all the time. Those ones plug right into the OEM wiring, so everything back here is as OEM as it was intended. So just unplug the tour pack, take it off, rock and roll with the 4-speaker or a 6-speaker. Nonetheless, this system absolutely rocks. It's probably now my favorite setup for the Chieftains and Roadmasters for a 6-speaker. Sounds phenomenal. Way, way, way large improvement over what was in the bike. So let's let y'all listen to it and see what the customer thinks.
a light that remind me. If you looking for it, you know where to find me. You ain't paying for me, so you can't decline me. Can't go till the devil get behind me. Pray, throw it up, can't throw it up. Break bread with my people, we gon' pour it up. If your price too high, you ain't alone up. If you ain't had a ooh wee, then you can't run with us. What's the word? Look alive, what's the business? Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee. Lord forgive me, I was tripping. Ooh wee. Can't believe God did it. Ooh wee.
I tried living apart from God. At times I was feeling so far from God. My faith in his people that left me scarred. The hatred and hurt was so bizarre. I thought that they would always vow for me. I cried but nobody replied to me. I questioned the truth inside of me, and right about then is when the devil had lied to me. Like, hold up, God got you, he don't ever show up. All those people acting like they know you. Tell you that you do it for the money, fame, power, trying to blow up. Why you playing games, trying to grow up? Not by power, not by power, not by power, not by power. Holy Spirit, by your spirit, spirit with me. What you gonna do? My God come through, my star go through, do we all go through? Till it gon' fall, but they can't come true. Put our faith in the one, make the rain come through. I was broken gracefully until he elevated me. Took the will from A to Z, he doing things I can't believe. God put me on, don't hate on me. Jesus Christ said wait on me. I waited patiently, but he was never late on me. Down bad, had him balancing me. Came back, got the largest in me. About to take a trip to Maverick City. Got the clicker big and counting with me.
The customer is here picking up his beautiful Roadmaster, like I said, 6-speaker build, single 1204. I think it sounds amazing, but it's not up to me. It's up to the customer. So we're gonna ask him, as usual, what his thoughts were on the process of dealing with us, and then again, what his thoughts are now that he's picking up his bike. And because I know him pretty well, I'll probably get a video after he spent some time, as this video will be out in a while. So Dave, what were your thoughts?
Great to work with in your shop. Really enjoyed the questions. So you guys can clarify things very quickly for me.
Oh, yeah.
I fully trust your work. It's outstanding. So thank you so much for attention to detail.
Perfect, perfect. You like it, how it sounds?
This is sounding great.
All right,
Excited.
so it's groovy?
It is groovy.
All right, we're gonna let them go because his son started riding. He's looking to go ride, so we're gonna let them go. But if y'all are looking for the best aftermarket audio solution for your Indian motorcycle, Harley motorcycle period, make sure you check us out here in beautiful Panama City, Florida. We would love to help you guys out. So y'all have a great day, and God bless all of you guys.